Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous today. Welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, because my channel looks at a lot of crime and stuff like that, gets to be real big energy at times. We want to stay clear of some nasty stuff. Even if you are not involved in being around a nasty energy that is trying to harm a person, you're viewing information that the Most High God is revealing that somebody is, and your part then on this video as a collective group is to sit and pause even for 5 seconds, say a little prayer for somebody. That does wonders for a person, and we all play a part in cleaning up this earth that way, because there are people that are really dealing with some demonized monsters, man. And so anyway, happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff as well. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Most I would just invite your presence. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Please go after every person who's trying to stop and block any person in any way, shape, or form for being prosperous in any way, shape, or form. Any person that's it's in their power to help a person to come up higher and send people along people's paths so that we all can come up higher today. And we just thank you for it. Most High, show me right now energy for collective energy. What do you want to bring out here? And by the way, I woke up this morning and somebody was able to help me with shelter. I have shelter today, tomorrow, and the next day. Thank you so very much. I'm waiting for a rescue team, and so good people, I need you to get up and come to me and take me out of this place. If you're brand new, I'm dealing with a murderer and dealing with somebody who could potentially kill you. They are killing people, and they need to go to jail, and I've been stranded for over a year. And so if you can help me, thank you very much in any way, shape, or form. My information is here. Only put it in exactly how you see it. There's 2 Cash Apps, one spelled with an A, one spelled with an O. But if you see this energy here, ShannanEHensley, ShAhH in Cash App, that's not me. Just put it just like this in Cash App. I only use it this way in PayPal. Thank you very much if you're able to help with shelter, or if you can come to me and stuff like that. I'm willing to do a thank you reading for donations of $25 or more. Not a whole lot of people help. And it's sad because I need help. I need somebody to get up and help me now. We have 3 of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. The 2 of Wands. Somebody had a plot here to do something here. This King of Wands. I say plot because the 2 of Wands is a plotting energy at a crossroad. Contracts. Somebody's heartbroken over something like that. And this is the subject that we're going to talk about at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. This could be a single person. Somebody's probably wanting a new beginning, or possibly somebody could be heartbroken if somebody's not going to do a new beginning. 9 of Pentacles is you and I doing ourself. We got fruit on the inside. We know who gave us our gifts, and this can represent in the negative somebody using you and I for our pentacles. That's exactly what's going on with me. I don't know about you, but it's absolutely disgusting that somebody would do that. But this is about you showing up, looking good, and being fruitful. And everybody should show up that way and be able to do themselves, and not have to take from anybody else or anything like that. Stupid. People have been put in that position. We kept seeing this judgment card come out. There is a judgment going on today. It just came out way too big. You could be dealing with something at work, being judged. That's a boss energy. If you're new, I read a lot by the hidden language inside of the tarot, so you'll learn the tarot differently here. The letter R could be prevalent here for somebody. You could be dealing with your firstborn, okay, or you're a firstborn. There's been secrets out here with the moon, or something's fixed. People are going to wake up to something today collectively with that judgment card being here. Something's flourishing forward, and if there is inspiration on this judgment, then it is showing a new beginning. It's an inspiration for some of you all. But somebody's also heartbroken, and they're feeling something in their heart with that Moonbeam here. Somebody's trying to return here today, and it's emotional. Show me more information for some of you all. It's emotional. So you do have somebody out of control. We have the Knight of Swords and the Tower. And they came out crossing. And somebody's on the fence about this judgment, or on the fence about returning real quick. That once they do, they're being judged on something out here. Or as soon as they try to do something, a tower's coming down on somebody. Something about somebody's appearance is here. There's a wording out here goes to somebody's appearance. There's sexual matter out here. The word combination goes to spread and a bed. And the King of Wands thinks he's all big and bad and thinks that he can woo you with his passion, and you need to tell this piece of freak in the negative of his energy to pull your britches up and go away. It's going to get you in trouble, especially if this person's married. I had the marriage and the business card come out yesterday. Somebody's going to know about this secret, is what it's showing, exactly what it's showing. Secrets. You got people waking up on this judgment. People at work is going to know something. And this is the eyeball. It is foretelling somebody's going to see something today. And somebody trying to come in real quick on a matter, but this is not a match. This is somebody getting out of control with that Knight being there. Okay? But anyway, if somebody can't help themselves, I guess they can't help themselves, and God's fixing to set somebody up karmically. You can't fight against the heavens because you got hierarchy out here. And something's coming out on, for a lot of y'all, just collective energy, something coming out on the work site out here. Somebody gonna get judged for something. Yeah, it will be public. 6 of Wands tells us there's been a war out here with this individual. This could just be a situation just with a co-worker, but there is something about this person may have already had sex with this person since that wording is out here. And somebody's very pierced about the situation. If somebody's already broke this thing off and somebody just won't let it go, maybe the one party's married and the other party's single, somebody's still got an attachment out here around something, and somebody had regret yesterday, and so now they having to put up with what they opened up to. And it's emotional out here, and people gonna know something today because the tower is a freaking tower, and it's public out here on something. Or maybe you're just a public person, just in general. Somebody public is out here. Show me the judgment, please. So the Two of Swords. In this deck, it talks about two people making peace, and if there is third parties for some of you all, that don't like that because they got something to hide, then I see somebody trying to rise up real quick. But I see them getting knocked down real quick as well. As soon as they try to do something, I see something like blown up in somebody's face out here for that. Because God wants peace, folks. But somebody won't give it up out here on something. And if two people are trying to do something secretive, the Two of Swords can represent not only just stalemate and confusion, it also represents, I'm going to pretend. And if two people are making peace and saying, we're just going to pretend like we don't know something out here, or they did try to pretend like they didn't know something, it's still showing somebody getting judged, and something about that, whatever that is coming out. You can pretend all you want. I heard it this morning. I heard it again. Your sin will find you out, period. None of us get to escape that energy. It's coming out whether somebody wants to pretend or not. Too much of it out here. And it will be felt, especially if somebody coming back and whatever, if you're trying to make peace and you're going to continue to go on about something. Something about it's going to be known. Yeah, there's the player right there. It's this person's sure of themselves on something that they're trying to do. This is an individual that could also still be that King of Wands energy showing up that way. There's something really quick out here. And somebody may be in a kingship somewhere, but they're showing up as Knight, or you got two, there's third parties out here who attach something, but these two people are out of control energies. Whoever's involved in what, you got at least two people here doing something. but there's a player in the mix at the bottom of the deck on this connection here. And this person thinks that they're going to get what they want because they're hot to trot and they're stupid. You ain't that hot. You really ain't. And like I said exactly the other day, your sex ain't that delicious for somebody to give up their job. Hopefully somebody's not stupid out here to give their job up, because there is a judgment on something. Something's being known about something out here, and you're going to depart. This is a departure, and it's with the great big bang with the tower out here. It's with the great big bang, folks. Aren't you tired of players? Show me the secrets here. There's oral sex showing up out here in these cards with the trumpet and the Ace of Wands showing up here. It's just showing that there were secrets around oral sex somewhere. Three of Cups. This also social energy. Something around a celebration could have been here secretly that's taken place. It's going to be emotional with the Ten of Cups here. It's emotional on this judgment today on somebody. Show me more on the moon. It's going to be public, folks. Whatever this is going to be with a bang. It is public. Every person involved in it. Okay, so we've got real quick stuff out here with the two knights, the two quickest knights in the deck, and the Eight of Wands. This is like quick, hurry up, go somewhere, do something, but it's going to get knocked down real quick. This is quick communication. You could be dealing with somebody who does a little sign language on some stuff as well. We got people coming out. There's a page. There are messages coming, folks, around this situation, and there's the two people there again. Like I said, the Two of Wands shows up here with that King of Wands. If somebody's got a plot going on, and they want a meeting. The Judgment card with the Sun card represents having a meeting, and you got a boss figure out here. This is a work matter, and it's a love and romance. It ain't really love and romance. It's a player. Somebody's got a player on their job, and something fixing to be known about it, and it's fixing to come out, and I guess the whole company's going to know something, whoever this energy is about. It ain't funny, but people make themselves a spectacle if they won't stop some stuff. It's very karmic out here. You're not going to be able to escape this stuff going on. Just ain't going to be able to do it, because God's got a big karmic thing going on out here. Show me more information for the collective energy. What do they need to know about? I just heard brace yourself, because it's big. What's going on out here is big. Whoever this is for. The stork. Okay, for some of y'all, somebody got a pregnancy situation out here, and they're coming to announce it. The Sun, it's out here twice. So the Sun in this deck is front stage, fame and glory. Somebody's known out here, especially with that Six of Wands wanting to show itself twice. Somebody's very well known out here then somewhere, or something's very well going to be known, and there ain't going to be no question what's going on today on something. Collectively, there's something around timing with the stork, and there's two women attached to something with the stork, spiritually speaking, and it also takes you to a wickedness that's out here. There is something wicked out here, because somebody thinks that they can just pretend. We're just going to pretend. We won't answer any questions. We're going to solve it by, we're going to pretend. And God's going to make something known, because you can't do it. This is like front stage. You're doing somebody very prideful. The Sun in this deck has a meaning of pride and ego. If somebody got it. That's the King of Wands in the negative of his energy. I'm sure of myself, do what I want. No one will resist me, because when I walk in the room, I'm thinking in my mind, everybody thinks the way I think, that, oh my God, oh yes, Amasa, yes, oh yes, what can I do for you? Oh, you're so fine. And he thinks of himself that way. And he's an idiot in the negative, and he's got himself in trouble if that's what's going on out here. The boss has slept with a couple of people. There's a couple people involved in some stuff out here, and they're out of control in something. The doggy dog. Okay, you got same-sex prostitution stuff out here as well. The dog can take you back to prostitution. There's the word betting is out here, and it's connected with the job site, workplace, something going on with it. somebody's friend is trying to protect something. And if you're trying to protect something and being loyal to wickedness, God's going to blow it out the water on somebody. That's dumb. He's not going to take your side on that. For whoever's got hurt and is upright in a situation, there's good news coming about this judgment for you, because it's going to bring because it's showing some type of a war has already been out here on this matter. And so whoever's upright in heart and has had to deal with some nonsense out here with some players, you're getting good news and a protection. But the other people, whoever's wants to sit here and play games, they're getting judged, and they're going to be standing naked and ashamed before God and everybody else in what this is, because they're willing to lie about some stuff out here. And it's going to be fame and glory what you want. It's going to be with shame, because God says that a fool's promotion is shame, because there's wickedness out here. Okay, somebody's under a time frame, and they're rushing to do something out here for somebody's case, but something's going to be forced in some type of meeting that's going on. Yeah, for some of you, somebody get fired out here. This is an eclipse. So if somebody's trying to confuse some things, and because this energy can take you directly, indirectly is what I meant to say, also trace you to confusion energy, and I'm not going to break it all down. Somebody may bow to molten images out here. This word goes to a molten image in the pictograph, but it's an eclipse. Somebody getting judged here on somebody losing their job for something out here, real clear, and it's because of a sex matter. It's a sex matter that's going on out here. Got a couple people all riled up around a sex matter at work. There's an eyewitness. Okay, well, the eyeball is out here, or it's fixing to be out here. It's in the crossing. This stuff is coming. I heard the urges are so heavy that they can't help themselves. Okay, that's a fool. Can't help myself. I can't help. I'm just drawn to whatever that is. And so somebody got urges that they can't control. That's that Knight of Swords. That's that Knight of Wands that's out here. They can't control them. They're ate up with lust. And that's exactly what God said, that in the prophecy, that people would become so lustful and burning with it they couldn't help themselves. Somebody's given to some type of lustful thing out here. They got strongholds, and only God's going to be able to break that stronghold. The letter G is coming out here attached to something going on. Person, place, or thing. First name, last name, whether you're upright or not, I don't know. Show me more information. They may have information for you. No, the daytime. So we're in the daytime right now as I'm recording this. It says they don't care about nobody but themselves. Okay, well, they don't. That's what I'm saying. They're willing to lie in whatever. Look, we got IT workers coming out. And somebody could lose their job on some stuff. If somebody's going to know some stuff out here. As soon as you pull your britches down, spread your little bed, somebody's going to see it, and you're going to be, shaking your head in some shame, or it already is known about and somebody's having a meeting about it. Look, there's a dirty official attached to this thing. Well, again, somebody is out here in headship. It says they don't like that somebody knows what they really are. Aww. Well, everybody's going to know what it is about here. It's too freaking public out here. Everybody's going to know now, because look, in the book of Job, he said, it tells us that your worst fear will come up on you. Somebody don't like it, so they just want to cover and cover and cover, and the moon goes to fear, and somebody thinks they can just do things by sex, and I don't like that this person knows. I'll go over here and sex somebody up to get my way, and every person involved is going to be known about it. And your worst fear of you trying to cover something is going to be shown before the whole world, I guess, if you're that big and known. You can't escape the judgments of God. You and I could never do it, and His word's not going to return void. And so, if He said it, you're gonna feel this. You can't escape this. I don't know who you are, but you're not going to escape this. Sorry, you can lie to yourself all day long. There's a perversion going on out here. It's dumb. Most of us say, you don't like it, leave. You don't like something, just leave. But somebody can't. They can't. Somebody's got urges out here that they can't control. Anyway, there is money around this thing. Anyway, somebody got up into the court of law and they lied, and there's perjury attached to some stuff. Okay, well, that's why they don't want to admit to something, because there's prison to that nonsense. That is a wickedness. Or they gave somebody some sex and said, will you get up in here and say this or that on on the stand? There's a court issue out here. And the Most High is revealing this energy to leadership, and they are taking care of it. Well, there's a meeting going on. There's a meeting going on. Somebody got big judgments out here. There's an Aries specifically being called out. The King of Wands is here, whether you're male or female. It's here. Springtime. Well, Aries is born in the springtime, or something directly has taken place around the springtime as well. Not only just it's in the season of Aries as well. The zoo. I don't know what that means. We deal with low vibrational people, but maybe you work for a zoo. I don't know. Child trafficking has been out here. That's nasty. Somebody's grandfather is connected to something going on. A coach was called out the other day as well. It says somebody's held back something in the safe that belongs to another person. So whatever they did, it was around money stuff. Somebody's got something held back that don't belong to them, and they trying to cover it. Well, you're getting judged for it. It's not yours. You don't have legal right to it, naturally or spiritually. You're causing a destruction on your own self by coveting after something that belongs to somebody else. God says a curse goes to your house if you're a thief. I wouldn't stand up against God and say, I'll fight you, God, because I want this thing. I wouldn't do it. God's got some great big thing out here on somebody's face today. Pride comes before destruction. Somebody's prideful out here, because we know it because God said so yesterday. ICE came out. So immigration could be out here, and somebody could work with immigration as well. Obviously, it's out here. ICE takes you back to Scorpio energy, which is the 8th house, which is a judgment card. And so that goes back to FBI, CIA, police energy. Could be back. Obviously, something legal is going on out here. We got court matters out here. There's also the Army. Is GI? Does that go to the Army? I don't know why. I'm thinking so. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But for some reason, anyway, GI energy is out here. Is that your GI track? I don't know why. I mean, dog tags are out here. Something about a military came out yesterday. So however it is, I don't know what's hit me that way. This tells people to stay calm because there's a big tower out here. And there's this energy here coming out really, really big. And this rune tells us there's somebody so freaking hateful and prideful and greedy for their own gain, because they don't care about nobody but themselves out here is what it says. They don't care about nobody. They don't even care about themselves. They're just ate up with something. They got urges so bad. They're demon possessed out here for that energy, and this tells us so. And yet it is a victory rune, but something's with caution with it. And so it tells people to stay calm and to reflect to get this victory, because somebody's going to get cut, and if somebody's just like, somebody's got an eyewitness and they've already went to the boss about something, and they having a meeting, and somebody's like, you're fired today, you may have some monster on your hands that's going to explode, because they ain't going to be able to do what they've been doing. I'm hearing hush money. Actually, I seen it in the deck when I was shuffling. It's coming through my spirit, and somebody's paid somebody off to sit there and do something for them. That person's getting fired on something out here for whatever that is. You just need to stay calm in firing somebody because they out of control, or a couple people are. It's big news out here in a really big way, but it will be with the force, and God's going to let it be real public. All right, folks, this is what come out. Thanks for listening. I'll be back later, Lord willing. Shalom. Enjoy your day.